Thank you, Screech enough. Rare card. Start with a Wraith form again. Not a Wraith form. Disappointing. Corpse Explosion is still a pretty good one, though. I think this is a bit too ambitious. We can go this way. When we get to here, we'll decide if we want to store or a question mark. Probably actually a question mark, because I don't think I'll... Well, I have a Corpse Explosion for the hard hallway fight, actually. Hello, your fellow human. Drew check hello. Hey Nameless Inversion. Hey Pickle Man. Hey Suryukin. Captain Red. Hello. Hey Mr. Google. Hey God Passin. Hey Derminon. I don't only rotate characters but also schedule. Yep. Yup. Hey, bubble tea. Is this even possible? Are we about to defeat Jawworm without taking 10 damage? Wow. Burst, Corpse Explosion. I'm gonna take Burst. I have 27 gold, so I'm probably not going to a store. Question mark or hallway? I have low enough gold that the question mark pool is actually improved, I think. Unless it's made worse. One of the two. Let's look for another skill though, with Burst. He's Sierra. How close was I on that name? Hit boy, hello. Hey, Smudcaps all over. Hey, Wolfsbane. I will take a Predator. Not a skill, but perfectly fine. Get some sleep so you can get some sleep. Don't worry about it. I'm getting close to streaming in the morning. Almost there. I don't think this deck needs Eviscerate. I think this deck can already take a Piercing Wail. Nice. Scrap Ooze didn't deal me 30 damage this time. I've had a couple of bad Scrap Oozes recently. This is morning. I mean, I agree. You don't have to convince me. I'm right on board with that idea. I think Predator over Corpse Explosion because I want to be able to block next turn. Yeah, I want to eat Champagne Thrill. Lord of Drolly, hello. Cloak and Dagger seems like a passable card with Burst. Also, Backflip's probably already okay. Maybe I just take Backflip, actually. just gonna take backflip. Corpse Explosion, so strong that being able to draw it quickly is a big deal. Hey Loveless, hey RoboJumper, BBK, and Kojako, thanks very much for the subs. Appreciate the support. Start with Burst Corpse Explosion, go from there. Oh, unbelievable. This may actually be bad enough that I don't even want to open this turn. It's okay, I guess. I think I go for... this potion in this fight. Because sentries should be manageable. And this potion would usually be best against sentries, but Corpse Explosion makes that fight a lot easier. Keel, thanks very much for the 4 months. Three 27 damage. I need to deal 14, which would be Dagger Spray, Strike, Strike. Oh wait, this is 18? 20, yeah. I believe if I draw 3 damage cards, I'm good. Actually, just 2 was enough with Strike Dummy even. Letter Opener is really good with Burst. Happy to have one of those. I don't know what's going on with that pip diddle. I always give an announcement on Discord if you're in the Discord. Dagger Throw is not much better than Strike here. Like, very slightly better. I can take Unload. It's not, like, unplayable, but I have a Letter Opener, so it feels like Deflect might be better. To me, I'm just gonna take a Deflect. Regularly deals 5 AoE damage. This is a pretty serviceable store floor. Remove a card. Get rid of a strike. So I haven't gone to any stores, but I have 0 gold. Cool. Lucky 8. Hello class, thanks for the 3 years. Much appreciated. Alright, this turn's actually pretty tricky. I could go Strength Pot and Upgrade Pot to go Dagger Spray, Corpse Explosion. I can take 15. And rest. So I can like use all of my potions or rest. I like this. Hey, Orchid Wolf music. It's a very comfy name. I don't know, maybe Predator's better there. I'll take a well-laid plans and a horn cleat. Frozen egg. Frozen egg is fun. I think Blade Dance is pretty sweet here. I have the burst for it. I have Letter Opener, which it likes. I have a Strength Potion. Our Sentry's Baby Deca. Quite possible. Definitely possible. Also, the Thorn Spot is nice to kill Hexaghost with. He's Sam Carfax. It's going alright. Probably don't want to kill either of them yet. This way I can draw Corpse Explosion, and also I can see... There you go. I can see if one of them is not attacking, focus on the other. Sure, I take Terror. I think it's like just barely okay. I don't know. Hey, Fernando. I can burst Terror here. I want to use the Thorn Spot, but not the Strength Pot, probably. Did we kill the heart already? No, not quite. Almost, though. I want to do this first, because if I draw Corpse Explosion, I think I'd much rather play Corpse Explosion there than Predator. Just wondering if I need to actually Strength Pot as well. I think I do. I have 42 damage from poison. I've got thorns, obviously. I have 30 damage here, but a lot of it's going to hit a shield, most likely. This hand has 18 damage. It's close. Yeah, it's close. I think I'm doing slightly better than I was eyeballing with. Strike Dummy Terror, pretty powerful, huh? I wasn't even counting the Thorns damage, I don't think. Maybe I mentioned that there was Thorns damage, I don't know. Okay. And said, hey Wire, thanks for the 38 months. Unkbo Musho to you too. don't totally hate bullet time here. It's the only one of these cards that seems exciting to pick. I have Backflip Predator. I'm very happy to take Snecko Eye in this deck. Maybe not very happy. I am intending to take a Snecko Eye in this deck though. It's useful for Runic Pyramid because my deck is heavy energy costs. I think I'll take it. Yeah, I regret everything. Well, we can take Fusion Hammer with Frozen Egg, I think. Unfortunate about my skills not upgrading, but I don't really care about my attacks not upgrading. The tide pours in, the tide pours out. Shoals are shifting in the sound. Sounds nice. Just get Toxic Egg on next Elite. That sounds better than getting killed on next Elite. So I guess I'm on board. Could go this way. It's not actually that bad of an act. Or I can go like this way, which I think amounts to pretty much the same thing, but with more question marks and fewer hallway fights and no store at the end. But I want to store. I think I actually take the left path. With just no ability to vary at all. I think it's actually correct. Alright, let's do it. It's a very nice song by David Coffin, apart from being a bit sexist. Well, you know how it goes. God. Fucking sexism. It's an accuracy plus. I just have the one blade dance. I think backflip's too good to take accuracy here. With letter opener and 4 energy. No, I think. Maybe take 90 gold. Takes a while before we get anything out of 90 gold, but I do have to rest at this campfire, and I feel like my deck's okay. A lot of anti-bird cards in my hand there, yeah. Yeah, maybe a couple. This one's pretty good too. They're also, like, all dead, obviously. I think no. This heals based on how much total health is missing. So the dagger spray hits less single target. It is actually the better play there, I believe. You would argue Corpse Explosion was busted, but Wraith Form exists. Wraith Form certainly exists. Oh. Well. There went all of my health. Bullet time, huh? If I hadn't had bullet time in my last hand, I would have played Predator last turn, and I would have another 2 cards in my hand. Another 3 cards, because I wouldn't have drawn Predator. Feels awkward. I think I maybe have to attack potion here. So I actually have 56 already. I only need 18 and it's vulnerable. That happens sometimes. That'll do. Hey, bite me! Something being more busted means that the other thing isn't busted. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I feel like a play every card button would be cool. You'd like almost never press it, but anytime that you did press it, it would feel really awesome. Hell yeah, just play them all. I don't know, I feel like it would be cool. I like the footwork here. Have to remove more strikes. What does busted even mean? I don't know. It means strong. Probably. Spamming order when the button does it wrong. See, that would also be hilarious. The entire thing seems hilarious. I think no. Infinite Blades plus not good enough, I'm pretty sure. Just slow, doesn't achieve anything really. Finisher is almost worth looking at. Maybe not though. One of your mods made defects say calipers would be good here last night. That's awesome. I do have a campfire after this, so taking 18 is not such a big deal. How about this turn, though? This seems like it results in a very bad turn next turn. No terror? Oh no. Maybe I'll die, I don't know. We'll see. How much damage is Burst Defend doing this run? More than usual. That works. Mummified Hand. Mummified Hand, Frozen Egg. I'm gonna take another backflip. They even have a footwork plus now, so it's actually sort of an okay card. Maybe? There are birds yelling at each other outside. I think it does stuff in collector fights, so definitely have to take it. Now just get some Wraith forms. Usually a good idea. I don't think I will die from full health next turn. We'll see. Oh, almost, actually. We want to kill this first for Gremlin Horn. I actually don't want to play Bullet Time this turn. That wasn't the defend. Eh. Gets us out of the fight pretty soon, though. Oh, I did the rounding wrong. Whoops. Six plus 9 is enough. Nice. You were thinking it. You know you were thinking it. Take another Predator. Continue to work on this card draw. We could take a Piercing Whale. This is the first time I've drawn Burst and Corpse Explosion together, and I don't want to play that combo. Unless I hit. Oh, unlucky. Have to be low rolling the amount of powers offered. I was offered Infinite Blades and Accuracy. I have not been offered, like, well-laid plans. Or Wraith form. Or After Image. I don't know. Hard to be offered the good ones, I think. Is that the good one? This is one of the good ones. I believe an artifact charge against Collector just blocks weak. If I remember right. Unless it's Frail. I'm gonna Google it. What order does Collector apply debuffs in? Applies 3 weak, then vulnerable, then frail in that order. Great. Dodging weak matters. Probably more than a Blessing of the Forge. Easy. Oh, oh, oh! Did I play that or not? That was really weird. We take Alchemize, I think, and get Potion Belt at the store. Pretty happy with an Alchemize. Yeah. This doesn't kill me and I rest before Collector and I'm a little bit less healthy in the Collector fight, but probably it's okay. Nilry's Codex. Got another Accuracy. I think this is just Toolbox Master of Strategy. You go Toolbox Escape Plan Card Remove. Card Remove is sort of like Master of Strategy, except... Well, Card Remove plus Escape Plan is sort of like Master of Strategy, except it doesn't draw quite as many cards, but it blocks sometimes. Also, it doesn't exhaust. And it costs less. I like the part where it costs less. Let's do that. I guess I'm no longer ever taking... Piercing Whale? 2 of those? Probably. I guess I'm no longer ever taking Snecko Eye. Well, we'll see. Not a great start for Toolbox. Toolbox dealt 5 damage. Could have been worse. Venom? Sure. Sort of have to play Predator this turn, I think. So no one Venom. Not sure why I took that if I'm not actually going to play it. Not sure that I was ever going to play it. Let's drink this just in case. A little bit spooked. And soda. I start the stream at midnight, basically. Thing like that. More defensive cards. This is tough. This deck likes 5 energy, but I think it hates Choker And I'm not sure it loves Phylostone. It has an Alchemize for that Sacred Bark, so... It really likes 5 energy though. It has double Predator, triple Backflip. And a Malaise. And a Burst. Just gonna take the 5 energy. Best trees, thanks for the prime. Gonna go there. I'm gonna start here, I think. That way I have a choice between resting or elite. Then I have another choice. And obviously we have to end the act there. It's a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks, but I don't think there's much other choice, really. Unfortunately, this doesn't do anything really fancy. Sadistic nature. At it again. This is dealing 7 damage per turn, this letter opener. It's quite good. Yeah, so with 5 energy, we're definitely taking aggro here. And we're just trying to set up into something that's strong enough. Trying to rapidly set up into something that's strong enough. Okay. The harmonic reflux. Current potions are okay, but could be better, I think. Okay, I want an intangible pot, not a block pot. I don't think they're good enough to lock my potion slots. I don't think I want to dodge and roll. I don't think I want a deadly poison. I want more sweet powers, mostly. YouTube. I'm like sleeping okay or something, maybe. How's the math on this work? Can definitely discard deflect, but it might deal 5 AoE damage. I don't want to do the math. I don't want to work it out. Guess I should kill this one since it's the one that's not weak. I could cash in Firepot for 20 gold here. With a store coming up. Wait, should I have gotten more out of Hand of Greed? Maybe I should have gotten more. Well, I didn't. Also, I didn't dry alchemize. Whatever. What a duck spot. Duck spot's probably better than what I had so far. I think I like Gamble. Bouncing Flask is okay there too. Definitely you don't want to go to 2 stores in a row. Buy Dagger Spray? Did its job. This should be a very strong hand against Reptimancer. Boom, boom, boom. Do I kill that? I feel like I should keep it so that I get extra energy next turn. I can't play the majority of the cards I would draw off it. Puts a wound in my deck, that sort of matters. I also keep it for Corpse Explosion, I guess. Corpse Explosion's another big reason. I should have taken all out attack. You Stew! How you doing? I want to play... Strike now to draw another card. I discard though? Alchemize seems like the only good discard, but I sort of want to play it. Eh. I keep on taking Envenom and then not playing it. This has happened twice now. My opinion about magnetism creating Hand of Greed is I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend that it doesn't exist. That's my opinion about that thing. Okay. An upgraded backflip. So I like the Ancient Pot a decent amount for turn 1 of the Heart Fight. I also like the Power Pot a decent amount. I think Swift Pot's probably better than the Power Pot though. I don't know. Or Backflips really brings you back to the early Slay the Spire days. Oh yeah? Got a Cloak and Dagger plus or 2 in there for Kunai. Got yourself a deck. Okay, well-laid plans over Frozen Eye. I believe. Yeah, has to be. And we card remove in some sort of way. Just get rid of another strike. Nice. I think I'm healthy enough to not go to only go to one campfire. I may regret that decision. But it feels like I'm good at the boss fights. Just play this for an artifact charge. Magnetism, Hand of Greed. Yeah. Just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. I lose because I can't buy Wraith Form, I'll just lose. That's okay. I have bad hands far less often now with well-laid plans. So the Swift pot got worse. I think I'm keeping the Artifact pot though. Let's do this. I'm certainly keeping the Artifact pot. Alright. I will never forget watching Shady Bunny playing Slay the Spire. Shady Bunny is like a friend of mine, excellent Hearthstone strategy gamer. And I was sitting there enjoying watching someone who was new to Slay the Spire playing. It was just fun to see his thought processes and stuff as someone who wasn't like fully familiar with everything in the game already. And he was working his way through this Sentries fight really, really deliberately and intelligently, and has like an 8-card hand and is trying to work out what he can do with it, and decides that he has to calculate a gamble for a full 8 cards, and or not calculate a gamble, Gambler's Brew. And he uses the Gambler's Brew and discards his hand and doesn't draw because he played Battle Trance. We'll never forget that. Just like the most colossal immediate contrast between the logical, sensible, successful plays and that. I wonder if Envenom makes as much poison as Fumes does. It probably does. This will be the like 3rd time I've added Envenom to my deck. See if I play it now that it's actually a part of my deck. Yeah, it turns out this game's hard, and who knew? I got another Blade Dance, now that I'm putting Envenom in play. Interesting. I don't think I want to do that here. Maybe should have played the Blade Dance first. Draw 7 cards? That's ridiculous. Nobody could ever draw 7 cards. Oh good, I've played Bullet Time twice. Yeah, that's fine. Actually correct there, so... It's a little bit awkward. Okay. Been holding this survivor for a very long time. Who wins, the heart or giant head? The heart wins. Giant head doesn't scale fast enough. Doesn't have enough general damage. We're through it. Is there any elite or boss that could kill the heart? I wasted my wraith form. Oops. Maybe Spiker? Unlikely contender. The Arthur earnings the 22 months. That was a good store. Hell yeah. Do not want this card. Actually, do I want that card? Don't want that card either. Does Time Eater interrupt the times 15 attack? Maybe. Alright, here's our madness. I've been told I should take this. It costs 0. Wait, isn't it meant to make the other stuff cost 0? Have a 0-cost predator for the rest of the fight. See how that goes. Have Piercing Wail for next turn, maybe hold Burst as well for next turn. Go ahead and burst Piercing Wail. This is fine. Okay, well that's a lot. Actual last card. Works though. Doesn't Gremlin Horn have anti-ice energy? Sort of. You get to hold on to the card. You don't get the energy. None of it matters anymore, really, with well-laid plans in play. Pretty much over. Can win from here in a variety of ways. Tropic Brew, is that a lock? That might be a lock. Going bowling this weekend, nice. I used to go bowling with my high school friends whenever they were back in town. After everybody went their different ways for college. My PB was... I think I bowled like 215 or something. Like, it was somewhat good, but every other time I didn't bowl that much, so you know. Dude, but thanks to 20 months. Bomo show to you too. I got to the point where I could bowl like 160 pretty consistently, which is better than I was when I started bowling. Your PB is around 200, but your average is probably like 200, 120. I'm sure that I would struggle to bowl 100 if I went bowling right now. It's been a long time for me. But back in the day, back in my glory days, I was the state bowling champ. No, that's not true. You bowled a perfect game when you were 6 with bumpers? By perfect game, what do you mean? Do you mean that you hit the pins every time? That seems like impossible for a 6-year-old. Unless you're like using a ramp that points directly at the pins. Even then, that's pretty damn impossible. Yeah, it sounds very hard. When you were 6, you slayed a perfect Spire. Nice. I wonder if they had the pin set up weirdly. Maybe. You were huge for your age. The most gigantic 6-year-old. Incredible. Incredible. None of these cards are good. What am I meant to do here? This is just adding a curse to my deck as far as I can tell. I don't remember when I was 6. I bet I was fucking rad though. It's a nice extra malaise. Malaise is a very strong card in this fight. Do I remember D's? No, what are D's? Help me out here. What are D's? Well, this is unethical. I'm going to send Time Eater to the Shadow Realm. Alright. That should just about win the fight. Yes, I have put the Time Eater in timeout. Finger guns. Uh-oh. Sure, just in case. Just in case somehow my 4 upgraded backflips and neutralize don't block for enough against this 0 strength Time Meter. Oh, they're good? Okay, well, that's awkward. Streamer is the real monster here. Yeah, technically. And what's wrong with that? It's possible we just die to the Act 4 elites. Like, luck's not that good. We'll see then. Okay. Catalyst? It's okay. I don't actually think it's that good though. All I have is Corpse Explosion. It's not upgraded. Seems very okay. I have Corpse Explosion, Fumes, and Envenom. But the thing is, against the Heart, I have double Piercing Wail, Malaise, 6 Dexterity, Well-Laid Plans, and Caltrops. So I don't need this to deal damage to the Heart. Yeah, I just don't think I need it. Caltrops Plus does a lot of damage against the Heart. Huh. This isn't great. Okay. So maybe I can put Backflip Plus on top. Or is Piercing Wail better, actually? Oh, that's tricky. Piercing Wail might be better. Backflip Plus is like more likely to take 0 damage in the turn, but Piercing Wail's much better for not taking 1,000,000 damage in the turn. Piercing Wail's like capping us at taking 30. Yeah, I have potions. I'm gonna go for Backflip. Could I just play Backflip this turn? That seems crazy though. I'd have to like hit Predator for that to be worth it. That seems crazy. Okay. So I still have another burst. I want that to be on Blade Dance. I can make bullet time cost 0, right? I might fail to play bullet time, but it's actually okay. Actually, I'd rather discard it, I guess. It's a small thing, it doesn't matter that much. Let's get rid of that artifact charge. Playing bullet time wouldn't have really done much. Take on the Piercing Wail for next turn. And this way I get to exhaust a Sender's Vein, which is like not a very relevant thing. I don't think I play Footwork. I think I calculated gamble with 6. Nice. Okay, 0 damage. Should I have played Corpse Explosion before shuffling, maybe? Maybe. Concerned about next turn. It's everything all at once. But bullet time has shown up. No piercing well. We take a little bit of damage here, but not tons. Why do I never take accuracy? Why do you think I never take accuracy? You take accuracy. Alright. Lantern regen pot. There's a dodge and roll. I think at this point in the run with 6 dexterity, we could take a dodge and roll pretty happily. Don't think regen pot's better than current pots. Alright. Yep. The toolbox has been just chilling this entire time, just waiting for its moment. There it was, boom. Let's hold Piercing Whale, defend, and play the other stuff, I guess. Don't play bullet time though, because I want the ancient pot now. So it's important not to play bullet time. Huh. Okay. We use these to kill the artifact charges, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Not the best. Works a nice start. Basically gotten 5 extra dexterity out of Apotheosis and footwork off nilries. That's unlucky draw ordering. No? I think no. I have trouble weakening the heart other than with malaise. Although, speaking of malaise, another piercing whale here, so I'm gonna hold. Let's use these both, I think. Do that. First alchemize. Zero luck. I'm gonna hold Malaise calculated gamble. Malaise escape plan? Malaise calculated gamble. Okay, we're gonna Malaise this turn. I only have to remove 3 strength, so we'll go to 1 times 15. Just doesn't really achieve anything to remove more strength than that, since all of the negative strength gets cleansed in 2 turns. I guess it stops me from taking damage this turn. Maybe that's worth. I would have taken 5 if I'd gone slimed then Malaise. This way I take 0. Maybe it's slightly better. Do this for 5 damage. Peace bomb. Should tap on things for 17 months. Okay, now I could start thinking about dealing actual damage to end the fight. That would be sort of nice. And to block the next multi-attack just with the block guards. Which means I can hold these. I have the 1 Blade Dance. I'd like to find it this turn. Guess I only play it once. Summon Venoming though. Wraith form makes it absolutely impossible to lose. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, didn't have to buy a catalyst. Nilry's was just gonna give me them every time. Do we win this without Nilry's? I think we have a good chance of winning this without Nilry's, but it's harder. Slightly harder. Lost 4 in a row, won 4 in a row. All's good here in the Spire. I need to restart my computer because the game keeps hitching. So I'm gonna restart my computer. And then I will play the next run, assuming I can motivate myself to start the stream again. I'll probably get there. I'm like 90% likely to get there.